What's good, YouTube? Flash Speaks back for another video. USA Today just put out the list of athlete or power rankings for the WNBA. And this is the rookie power rankings. And guess what happened here? And I'm talking directly to a lot of you people, man. Like in particular, Caitlin Clark fans. And the reason I don't have to address Angel Reese fans, I think Angel Reese fans by and large are more of a humble bunch, you know, who fucking understand where Angel Reese is in her game. By and large, they're not as delusional as Caitlin Clark fans tend to be. So let me explain something to you. In this rookie power ranks class, according to USA Today, in this article, guess who's number one in the power rankings? It's Angel Reese. And guess who's number two? It's Caitlin Clark. All right. And this really just pissed me off because I just saw some jackass have a video. You have the right to have videos, man. But you know he's talking about when Angel Reese yesterday was talking to the public, and and she started talking, and she mentioned that. This rookie class isn't just about Caitlin Clark, but it's about her too. And, whatever. People had all these damn opinions. And this is what I'm trying to understand. All right. Listen, you damn numbnuts. Okay. This is like a 21 or 22-year-old girl just talking. All right. And before you get up there, a lot of you coons, who up here is supporting these assholes who y'all guys don't understand the assignment right now. Angel Reese is a young girl, just like Caitlin Clark is. All right, you always gotta keep that in mind. She's in front of a microphone and she's talking and she has her opinions. What the fuck is she supposed to say? Oh yeah, it's all about Caitlin Clark, and I'm supposed to take back seat, and let me pull out the red carpet. Like, what the hell do y'all expect her to say? You ain't gotta agree with what she said, but stop acting like she's just like some delusional individual. I get it. You think Caitlin Clark is white Jesus. You got this one coon on YouTube calling her white Jesus and all this other nonsense, right? You could think that. Angel Reese don't think that. All she knows is I beat this chick in the damn championship game. That's all she know. And a lot of other players. Like you might look at the camera and the film and think, oh, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Well, a lot of players ain't as impressed as you. All right, and apparently, the person who wrote this article is able to look at basketball with a little bit more nuance than some of you. Some of y'all looking at a bunch of flash and a bunch of, 3-point shots from the damn logo, and you think that's basketball. Well, guess what? Basketball is a 5-on-5 sport. It's about also being able to fit into a damn system where you work with other players. And I venture to garner you. I will venture to tell you right now. I believe by the end of their careers that Angel Reese has a serious chance of having more rings than Caitlin Clark does. Not saying she'll necessarily be the better player, because I don't know how that's going to work. Another thing I'm going to talk about, and then I'm going to be real with you. Yeah, we're going to talk about Angel Reese's game. Right now, she's a defensive player. She's a defensive player with an excellent defensive rating. Her defensive rating is in the 90s. I just looked it up this morning. I believe it's like a 91.5 or something like that. Caitlin Clark's defensive rating is 106. All right, so it's not even close when it comes to defense, like at all. Just think about the people Angel Reese has to guard. She has to guard Breanna Stewart, who's what? The league MVP. That's all she is. Has to guard Alyssa Thomas. Who's that? That's the runner-up for MVP. And then when they play the Aces, who's she going to have to guard? She's going to have to guard Asia Wilson. Okay? This is what she has to do. Sometimes, if you can make it difficult for Breanna Stewart to fucking score, that can be more valuable to a win than having someone go out there and score 17 points with a bunch of logo threes, and then on the other end give up 20 damn points to their damn opponent. But a lot of you idiots who don't understand basketball, you don't see that. All you want to do is sit there and be entertained by a bunch of circus bullshit. You're not really looking at basketball, you know. And they're both rookies, man. They both got things to work on. But y'all act like y'all don't understand that. Like us or others, you know, who the Angel Reese fans, I think they understand what she is. She's a double-double. She's a rebounder, all right? She's a rebounder, and she's a person that get her own points off of the rebounds. Does she have to develop an offensive game in the post with more moves? Absolutely she does. But I think her fans know that. What Caitlin Clark fans don't understand is her game ain't nowhere near freaking perfect at all. Elite passer, absolutely. Elite floor vision, kinda. You know, need to cut down on the damn turnovers. Shooter, I think it's there. It's not showing yet, but I think it's there. We'll give her credit for that. But she's far from a finished product on offense. No floater game, as I've said many times. No low post game. No mid-range game. None of that. So before you sit up here and run around like she's just this otherworldly player, be honest. Break down her game for real. Like Angel Reese fans are willing to look at her game and understand it's not a finished product, but are able to appreciate what she brings to the game now. You know, like you people are some of the most insufferable, like obnoxious group of people I've ever dealt with. Like worse than LeBron fans, worse than Jokic fans. I mean, because at least with LeBron and Jokic, they actually have something that they brought to the table that I can look at and say, okay, well, I can't deny this or that. Y'all are really like this capping for this person who hasn't done anything yet. Anything. But scored a bunch of points in an offense that was made catered towards her. That allowed her a green light that has been probably unseen in the history of sports. Maybe Kelsey Plum has something similar to that, a green light. You realize that most players are not allowed to give a green light like that to where they can even realize that they have the type of potential to score at that level. Most players are forced to work into a system. Why? Because systems are generally what you're going to need to win. That's generally the way it works. This is why whenever she ran up against real teams that play together and play a real system, she typically lost. Man. And the thing that you guys are doing, man, y'all really out here, you know, what we say in the streets, what we ever saying is that you are writing a whole bunch of checks that somebody else got to cash. And the person that got to cash it is Caitlin Clark. You writing all these checks that she got to cash, man. So far, she ain't been able to cash them. She got that little rookie of the month, but as you see, everybody's not in agreement that she's the best rookie right now or that she's playing the best basketball right now of the rookies. And Miss Cardoso just got involved. So we're going to see how long that lasts, all that stuff lasts. You know, especially if Chicago makes her the center of their scoring. Oh, it can get real dark real fast, you know. So that's all I got for now, man. Peace out.